Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Rosetta with Joe. I am here in beautiful sunny Spain today, having a good time working on a property project that I'm invested in, and also looking forward to bringing details about that to our members that can get invested to much further down the line. But let's talk about crypto, because so much going on in crypto this week and we are crushing it yet again on this hit channel. We've got the long trades out in our Discord, in our trading zone. Can't wait to share how those are going. We'll get into the charts in a moment, but first of all, yes, taking long trades, absolutely smacking it on XRP. XRP looks like it's going to the moon right now. I do think it is going to roll over at some stage, but it's been great that we absolutely caught that long and have printed yet again, folks. But first of all, I want to make it absolutely clear, I do not think this bear market is over yet. I still think we're deep in it. I still think there's another big phase coming, another big drop coming eventually in this bear market. That is still my primary expectation on this show here, folks. So I don't have the Lamborghini here yet, even though if I'd have put my life savings into that XRP trade, it may have just about bought one, but there was no need for that at the moment. Deep in the bear market, use the bear market wheels of choice. The bear market wheels of choice, in my opinion, number one, cannot go wrong with the Fiat 500. The Fiat 500 is an absolutely solid motor, absolute delight to drive around here in southern sunny Spain. Now, again, huge things happening in crypto. We've seen yet another bear trap and we absolutely called it. I did kind of sense it, I smelt it. Sometimes you just get these things right, folks, and it's great, that when it goes your way. I feel like we're really in tune with the market at the moment. Again, a lot of that has come from fantastic technical analysis that Savage has been putting out on the channel, and doing extra in our AMAs and when he's doing his Elliott-wave theory lessons, again, in the Discord. If you want to find out anything about all that, links in the description below. And why not come and join the Patreon, come and check it out, come and see what we've got going on Crypto Rosetta. Now, let's get into them charts, because I want to give you my opinions on what I think's going on with the markets at the minute, what my kind of feeling was, why I took those longs and how those trades are going. Let's take a look.
Okay folks, I'm here in the hot seat here in this lovely apartment in sunny Spain. Now I just want to say Ramadan Kareem to all the brothers and sisters out there fasting. Now let's get into those long trades. Let's take a look. So first of all, we started off with Bitcoin. I was looking for another bear trap on Bitcoin. I'll take a look at the chart in a minute, but I did think, again, similar to the bear trap that played out when it dropped to 19,500. Not going to be on the same scale, but I thought there may be another opportunity here, expecting to see a reversal when everyone was getting pretty fearful on Bitcoin. Again, I'm not flipping super bullish, I'm still bearish, higher time frame, but I'm just waiting to see if this bear market rally can continue. That's the trade idea that I've gone out with here, to see if Bitcoin can still get up to that 30 to 32k range, as will become at the next level of major resistance. So let's see if it gets there. But again, whether it gets there or whether it doesn't matter, because again, it's another winning trade. Gains have been locked in and the stop loss is up to no loss. These are all things we teach about locking in gains, risk management, moving your stop loss to no loss, etc. In our Discord, in our trading zone. This is how our traders are doing really well at the minute, managing to compound on these trades we're putting out, hopefully. So again, we're getting great feedback on that, and long may it last. Great win ratio at the minute. Now, moving on, we've got Litecoin. Again, this one's been really profitable for us. We've been, regularly trading Litecoin recently. My idea was that I was still waiting to see if we could get a retest of that $100 range before Litecoin rolls over and then potentially heads to lower lows in this bear market, in my opinion. Now, I did originally long Litecoin above $90. Again, it didn't get up to 101. It reversed in the mid $90, which is fine because gains were locked in, stopped out, and then here we are, another opportunity to get in lower and go again. And it's reversed really well this time. Actually more profitable than the original time I longed it, and again, more gains locked in today. So really happy on this one. Letting this one run to see how far this one can go, and again, continuing to lock it in more. Already locked in 40% of this trade on Litecoin. Next, Matic. Now, Matic's a really interesting one, because could the bear market rally top being on Matic in that $1.50 range? I think it's absolutely possible. Yet again, of course, no guarantees it can go higher. Now, some people will be thinking that, absolutely the bottom must be in for Matic. Summer last year down at 32 cents. Surely we're not going to see those ranges again. And if it's your opinion, leave us a comment below. However, I would say be careful. There's no guarantees in this market. It would not surprise me if Matic did roll over from here, and what a fantastic shorting opportunity that may potentially be. However, before get heavy short on Matic, I'm still expecting to see a bit of a retrace before we head further down. And that was the idea going long here, thinking could we get up to 125, 130, take out some late shorts. Again, that's where the liquidity is. Then start getting people thinking, oh no, the top wasn't in at 150, off we go higher. Matic definitely bottoms in, going to $2, and then it gets stumped, and maybe that's a good opportunity to short. So that's kind of my thought process at the minute. That's kind of what I'm waiting to see if that plays out on Matic. Now, we've also got Arbitrum. Arbitrum, I think, was more of an opportunity trade that I was looking to take, because there's not much technical analysis that you can do on this one, because obviously it's a fairly new drop, and we're waiting to see how the price settles and price discovery on this one. However, I did think there would be that early FOMO that would get shorted into. Obviously, a lot of people getting the airdrop and just dumping their bags. So that's essentially well, that one's played out, but again, I thought it would reverse. I thought we may see, under $1 on BYBIT. It didn't play out. However, I did think once I started to see some confirmation of reversal, I thought there was an opportunity to get in. Didn't think it was late to jump in for. It was absolutely fine. And this one, again, I'm not saying it's a complete gamble, but what I'm saying is that difficult to say where this one could go, but I don't know how far one's going to run. I've no idea. Could it go to $152? Who knows? Absolutely possible, but that's not really important to me. Again, I'm just locking in gains on the way up. Stop loss and no loss. It's a winning trade. Not going to lose on it. Happy days. On we go. Also, we've had this one held now for a while now. XRP, we absolutely smashed XRP. We got in, fairly early on this one. You're seeing accounts all over Twitter, jumping into XRP late now, thinking that, guaranteed that the SEC lawsuit is about to end and all this FOMO is coming in. When I took this trade, folks, it was solely technical. I'm just, not listening to any of that noise. I mean, it's just rumors to me. I don't know any more than you do, or maybe you know something. Leave us a comment below if you do. But I can't tell you if that SEC lawsuit's going to end, folks. I've got absolutely no idea. All I will say is about it is it's a rumor that we've heard 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times in this bear market already. I just had the idea of a higher time frame technical correction to come to an end on XRP before it heads to lower lows. Now, I did buy spot XRP, under 30 cents, and I think that was a reasonable area to be dollar cost averaging. However, does it mean that I think the bottom's in? Absolutely not, but at least I've got some spot position on XRP in case some crazy madness happened. But I'm expecting to get another opportunity to buy lower, and significantly lower, and dare I say 15 cents or less. Absolutely possible if this market gets ugly, and that rumor of this SEC lawsuit just is another rumor, and on we go, and it drags on. Now, folks, I want to start off with the DXY, because I think it's important that we continue to track the DXY in this market. I enjoy my DXY analysis. So, as you know, targets, higher time frame, 120 to 122. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. We know this is going to take many weeks, many months to play out. However, as you can see on the screen, I've got move imminent to remain bullish. That is key that I want to get across here, because I do think in the coming days, coming weeks, this is going to have to move very shortly, folks, because otherwise, if we continue to the downside here, we may get invalidated, but that is not my expectation yet until proven otherwise. So we've got the highs of around the 114 over here, holding from September, and then we've seen a major correction trickling down, as you know. But good strong potential reversal sign there. We've got the 3 green soldiers on the daily, and dare I say, could we be setting up a kind of 1-2 pattern here, and then off we go to the upside. We did obviously meet resistance here at the 618, but if you were in a bullish or bearish scenario, that's where you would see resistance. So you can't take too much from that, in my opinion. But what happens here, as long as this low holds around 100, then we could be back off and going. Again, another potential scenario, we could still be working our way to the upside and then, potentially not actually take out this high, just this kind of A, B, and C coming down here. That is also another potential that could play out. But again, my personal expectation at the moment is I'm expecting to see another high on the DXY. It's kind of very similar to something we've seen in the charts in the 1980s. A very similar thing happened. So let's see if that one plays out. Okay, moving on to Bitcoin. So one of the reasons why I decided to take the long on Bitcoin, because I did think there was a potential of a bear trap playing out. So getting into the chart, this is what I was looking at, ladies and gents. So as you know, we did get in short over here at major resistance and made some nice magical internet money to the downside there. However, eventually got stopped out on a retrace from this candle here. I did have, this wedge marked out and did say, that this would be bear trap confirmation if this broke. And as you can see, we got a strong reversal to the upside there. So that was fine. We'd locked in lots of gains on altcoins to the downside here and then eventually stopped out there. Now, again, what it was about here was remaining patient in this period, because it was getting a lot of chat on Twitter about this possible diamond reversal pattern which could break to the downside. So again, a lot of the bears were expecting this to break down here. However, it wasn't my expectation. I was aware that there was a possibility that absolutely may play out. But again, one thing I'll say is, folks, is when you start to see a lot of people talking about it, a lot of people posting the same idea, more often than not, time and time again, we see it not play out, because if too many people are trading it, so potentially too many people were getting short for this diamond reversal pattern that didn't play out. And that's exactly why we're seeing, a large spike, and why I decided to get hedged long. So that's played out beautifully. As you can see, we've got this nice green soldier today, and that's why we've got nice magical internet money locked in on those longs that I showed earlier. So that's bear trap 2 potentially confirmed for me. And don't know how high this is going to go, folks. I have absolutely no idea. As you can see, I've just put 30 to 32k. I think it's absolutely possible, because that is going to be the next major level of resistance. So once you've gone through one level of resistance and you're long, hold to the next level. It's not hard, folks. Again, not financial advice. Again, anything can happen. It doesn't mean anything's guaranteed. And that's why I keep saying it, keep locking in gains all the way. I'll be locking in gains 28.5, 29, 29.2, whatever. I don't know if 30k is coming, but if it does, great. Get more money on those trades. So it's simple. Lock in gains, you get resistance, then you can exit out and then potentially flip short. And that's what we'll be looking to do on this channel. Now, I have also seen a potential opportunity to get a short on Mask. Mask has been on an absolute rip. So this is one that I've gone in potentially a bit early. Yes, it's already broken $7, and could it go much higher? Absolutely, I don't know, but it's okay, because I've only gone a small position here, folks, and I'm just going to continue to add to this short. Again, not financial advice, this is just what I'm doing. And again, when you're trading this way, when you're laddering in, make sure you control your margin, make sure you know when to cut the trade, and make sure you know when to take the loss on it if you've already put too much margin in. So this is one that I was looking at on Mask. Again, absolutely no idea if this is going to play out, but it's just the idea that I've got potentially in a major descending parallel channel on the weekly. And so dare I say, things could get pretty ugly for Mask. Yes, Mask rather. We've seen this, huge run up to $7, but could it, potentially target another bear market low itself? And, would that take us down to that 50 cents region? I know that looks pretty ugly at the minute, but it doesn't matter if it doesn't get there, folks, because the point I'm making is that if the top is in, or the local top rather, for Mask, I think there's even just down to here, you've got some great percentage gains here to be made. Even a retest of these highs here at 460, down from $7, that's going to be some nice money to the short. Now, if it does break out of this channel, again, retest these highs over here, not a problem, because I'm just going to add on the way up, and then I do think that there'll be a significant drop later on. So that's my kind of plan on Mask, and that is what I'm going to do. But like I said, if you're taking a trade this way, obviously you've got to understand that it's a little bit riskier, and again, only add margin that you can afford to lose. Again, I'm just recycling profits from that XRP long onto this Mask short opportunity. Now, before I leave this one with you there, I just wanted to mention cryptcomps.com, folks. All you have to do is visit cryptcomps.com. And it's a fantastic competition where you can win £10,000 worth of any cryptocurrency. It doesn't just have to be Bitcoin, it can be any altcoins that you can receive your prize in. If you want a cash prize, that's absolutely fine. If you want stable coins, that's absolutely fine. So enter the competition. There's only 4,000 tickets. It's a skill-based competition. You have to answer a question correctly once you purchase your tickets. You can purchase multiple tickets, as many as you like. As you can see, we've sold 1,707 of the 4,000. So if you get one ticket, that's a 4,001 chance of winning. Far better than the National Lottery, folks. So, like I said, great opportunity to win £10,000 worth of cryptocurrency. And again, anyone who also purchases any tickets, we really do appreciate that, because it helps support the channel immensely. Now, before I leave this one there, also just wanted to, again, further mention our Discord. This is how our trading zone looks like. We put the trading ideas out. As you can see, I'm, constantly trying to update all our channel members on how our trades go out. And, we're doing really, really well at the moment. So I think everyone's pretty delighted with that. But again, we're constantly trying to build here all the time, trying to improve the service that we're offering. So, really enjoying how far the channel's come so far in such a small period of time. We're nearly at 1,000 subscribers, so thanks to everyone who's subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed already, then why not go ahead and do so. Tap the bell, set all notifications. We really do appreciate your support. Once we get to 1,000 subs, it'll be great, because we will start doing live streams, all three of us, myself, Savage and IK. Really looking forward to that. As always, if you've enjoyed the content, go ahead and smash the like. Again, really do appreciate it. See you again, folks.